Hello and welcome. We are in the middle of the book. We're going to be looking at chapter 4, which is called Rotten City. Let's crack this puppy open. Start off here in a car. It's like I always say, there's no such thing as trust. So the Joker is tackling biggest opponent yet. The biggest, scariest thing he's had to do so far. Like, chapter 1 was just really all about, I gotta raise Batman. Chapter 2 was like, how can I get this baby to sleep? Chapter 3 was, how do I interact with other people while I'm taking care of this baby? And also, I'm starting to really love this baby, and the baby's like giving attention, giving love to that other person, and I can't stand it. A little jealousy flaring up. Chapter 4 is worse. It's far more insidious. It's monstrous. It's inhuman. The Joker is looking for a daycare. Why? Because the Joker has no money. Why doesn't he have any money, you're asking? Well, you remember in The Dark Knight when he sets a giant pile of money on fire with gasoline? Uh, kind of happened here. So his henchman is like, boss, when are we working? You don't have any money. We got to get some money. It takes money to raise a kid. I sent for multiple daycare materials and applications. You just need to pull out the parts or fill out the parts I circled. So the Joker, this guy right here, look at him. This guy right here, trying to get the Bat Baby into a daycare. So he's got to deal with all the normal, terrible, boring stuff that goes along with that. So he picks out a daycare, and then he's got to just wait in the waiting room. Child care support section. Child care support waiting room. These people, they all want what I want. They're eyesores, and boy, am I sore at them. Listen to me, Mr. Joker. To get into a licensed daycare, you need a degree of relative priority that's quantifiable. Take a guardian who works outside the home. That by itself gets you 20 points, which is on the border between being accepted or not. Now, you're self-employed, Mr. Joker, which puts you at a disadvantage. You're going to want to say, if you work at home, you look after your kid at home. It's a must that you pack the enclosed work schedule form. Make it 5 days a week, at least 40 hours of work. That at least gives you a fighting chance against your rival guardians. Truth be told, I'd like to wipe out all my rivals right here and now. Now, my rivals. I'd like to wipe them all out right here and now. Mr. Joker, please come to table 3. My turn, at last. And so the Joker gets to go up and do the interview. Boom! And there's the interviewer. Well, I do thank you for your patience. It's always a madhouse this time of the year. No problem, though. There was almost an accident after waiting so long. Oh, my, though. We do have diaper change. She says, no. I meant me. I don't know. When I read that, it just kind of came out in Beavis and Butthead, like that voice, like hey, I meant me, hey. Which we're really just mixing silly stuff together here, but that's kind of what this book is all about. It's like, hey, let's just go have fun with this ridiculous premise. And so the Joker, he filled out that work schedule right there. This bank is your client. Is your client a financial institution? In the first place, I don't quite understand the nature of business. If the type of work you do is unclear, I can't grant you any points. He's got me cornered! Doki doki, that's a heartbeat, man. And so the Joker now has a stare down with a petty bureaucrat. Who will triumph? Who will win? Will the Joker get the kid into a daycare? Will the Joker's attempt to get the kid into a daycare fail? Will bureaucracy win? Will the Joker triumph? You gotta read it to find out. But the whole thing is pretty funny, and there's a couple of spreads in there that are just fantastic to look at as the Joker is reacting to the outcome of this investigation, the outcome of the interrogation, the discussion, the interview, whatever you want to call it. It's a blast. This whole book is a blast. When I got to this section of the book and I read that chapter, I just started cracking up, and I had a good time for a couple of minutes, and I just like, man, this is wild. And then I just ripped the book back open and kept on reading right after that, because I pretty much just chuckled the whole rest of the book. Like, I just started laughing. It was too good. It was too good. The punchline got me. The punchline got me. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.